What if 3 Part 2? He's doing a milk mission and Krillin's not here. He can't turn it in.
This is not that. It's not that. This is Sadala's milk. She's too small. She has to drink more milk. Fuck. There's your milk.
Well, I'm not licking that off the ground. I'm not an animal.
You basically are right now. Okay, I'm gonna get more milk now.
You're getting milk from nobody. Now you know how you. Now I know how you and Demi feel when I talk to characters who are in the lobby who aren't there.
Yeah. Anyway, last time on What If number 3. So the Universe 6 Saiyans decided were randomly dropped off by Champion Battles while they were looking for the fluid Dragon Balls for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Back during the beginning of the Cell Saga, and now we've finished the Boo Saga. Go watch the other podcast for the rest of the information. We're starting the Super Arc, or Saga, or whatever, the Super bit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going into GT because I don't think Axel knows too much about GT, and I only watched it like once or twice, all the way through.
I only watched it once. This lady has blue eyebrows.
Blue eyebrows, but black hair.
Has black eyebrows. Yeah.
Stowe.
Blue eyebrows and black hair. Maybe she dyed her eyebrows.
Maybe.
You don't
but
know
who would do that? Nokota. He's doing some stretching. I'll do some stretching near them if I can find something to stretch. You go do your milk deliveries and we will do some things.
I'm not doing it. That's the joke. I'm not doing it. That's the joke. I'm not doing it. This is about milk.
Evil be gone. Great Saiyaman. Fusion.
Yes. Bury your fat into my face.
Everyone, if you want Sadala to drink her milk, just comment it down below.
I drink my milk. I just don't get tall because I have Vegeta's genes in me.
Vegeta never drank milk before.
She doesn't mind milk. She's not Edward Elric.
Yeah, she's not Vegeta. She's Vegeta's sister.
But she still has Vegeta's genes in her, so she ends up about as
you mean
tall as him.
Genes, because Kasada is
Kasava and King Vegeta.
King Vegeta's tall as heck.
King Vegeta's not as tall as Bardock, and Goku's taller than Bardock. You dropped your milk.
I dropped it.
I'm hiding in a bush. Okay, so we should probably
I can hide
start
in the bush better than you can.
Oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Oh really?
I can do better than that. I just have to do this. Wait.
Now you just look like somebody dropped off a dead body in the bushes.
Yep. Anyway.
The only reason why you can see me is my name. And maybe the little bit of hair poking out when I look at you. So...
Yeah.
Beerus.
He wakes up.
And goes.
As the Oracle says, the usual wakes up, says no a lot because that's how he goes. No. No. Alright, Reese. Let's go get that. I had a dream. I have a dream. I had a dream. Here we go again. I was fighting I was fighting a Super Saiyan Super Saiyan God. The Super Saiyan God? Well, what happened to the Saiyans? Well, last time I checked, last time we know, you told Frieza to destroy Planet Vegeta. Then, even though after that they got again retcon, so that Frieza just destroyed Planet Vegeta because of Super Saiyan. The Super Saiyan Legend.
Even though that's what it was beforehand.
But then it was.
It was that, and then it was Beerus, and then it was back to that. Yeah. We're going with Beerus ordered the destruction before the sleep.
For now.
Yes.
So we're not saying the Broly movie because.
I don't think they'd affect the Broly movie besides, showing up there.
Nah, they won't.
Because
They don't,
Goken and
because,
Trunks didn't really affect it much, and we're not doing it with the Sadala What If because she'd probably just go, "Ooh, somebody's strong," and then go back to whatever the hell she was doing.
Remember, Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and who else? Who am I missing?
Bulma.
Dende, Yajirobe, Korin, everyone that can sense energy in Broly's Second Coming didn't help Gohan, Goten, Videl, and Trunks. Only Goku did because he decided to say, "Screw you, I'm using my ancient transmission to help Gohan and Goten to fight one of my strongest enemies." I don't care if I get sent to Hiffle for like at least 24 hours. I have to do this. And then Gohan disappeared.
Yep.
So that means Broly's second coming happens before the tournament.
Yes.
But
we don't have to worry about Broly's Second Coming. We're not doing the movies. If we were, then this would be a lot more than like 3 or 4 parts long.
But then the other Broly movie wouldn't make sense if we do that.
Well, yeah. But I mean, anything canon, we kind of do. And that Broly movie is canon, but again, they wouldn't affect it much.
Okay.
Whether they decide to go back to their universe or not. I don't know, Kaba might show up or something. But then again, the Broly movie wouldn't even happen because... Oh, wait, we didn't get to the Tournament of Power thing yet.
Yeah.
More Beerus. More Beerus waking up and going to
I'm
fight
waking
Super
up.
Saiyan 3 and fighting...
I'm waking up, blow up a couple of have a planet, then fight some random Saiyan claiming to be strong. Then eviscerate him, not killing him though. Then go to Earth, eat some fun cuisines, fight the rest of the Saiyans, fighting out some of these Saiyans from Universe 6, grumbling something about Champa, then fighting Vegeta, and then Goku shows up, and then goes Super Saiyan God. That just sums it up.
And then Caulifla and Caulifla might
wants to go
get mad that she doesn't get to go Super Saiyan God because remember in the movie and in the show that took too much energy out of the rest of them for them to even go Super Saiyan anymore.
Yep.
But I guess she can still go, and Kale still has her Berserk form, but it's probably about as strong as...
Rage Vegeta.
Yeah, maybe.
Rage Vegeta.
Vegeta. Rage 2 Vegeta.
No, more of a red Vegeta Super Saiyan, because he did turn red in the anime.
Yes.
Resurrection F-Arc! Basically nothing changes except from Gohan being a little stronger and the Universe 6 Saiyans helping around.
Yes, and then...
After that, they might go to Wu's
I guess
they
they might let Caulifla and Kaba go Super Saiyan God at some point as well. I don't think Gohan would ask for it this round like we did in the Sadala What If, because in the Sadala What If he got it too.
Yeah.
I don't think Gohan would get it. I don't think Kale would get it just because she doesn't like fighting anymore. She's more of the housewife who's too young to be a wife.
Say a thing. I think that every universe has the one mortal that can't keep all of their energy inside their body with God Ki. Caleb might be the one for Universe 6.
Yeah.
Like Broly is for Universe 7. Because they have raw power. Jiren is the one that tamed it. 100% controlled it now. Basically, Jiren, if he was saying, he will be the strongest mortal in all.
He would be the Broly of Universe 11.
No, he will be, since he controls this, he controls his strength, he will be almost Zeno tier. Not Grand Prix tier, because Grand Prix is actually higher than Zeno in power.
Officially. Because Zeno's more like a god of destruction, And then Grand Priest is the Angel. The Angels are stronger than the Gods of Destruction, but then that also means he has to have a Kai. I went over this with Demi when we tried to do his What If, and we ended up just talking about that for half an hour.
And then you let's drop it.
Okay, so Universe 6 and 7 tournament. This time they're not fighting over the Super Dragon Balls because Champa doesn't show up trying to find the Super Dragon Balls. Even though they probably figure it out later, Vados might get it and then give it to Zeno for the Tournament of Power. Oh well.
Yep.
So
in the tournament,
the tournament is fighting over
the same.
The Saiyans because Champa realizes just how much potential he lost in a fighter, so he wants them back, but so they don't want to go back, except for maybe Caulifla, because she might want to fight the other Saiyans and see where they are at that point. Maybe go back if she's bored.
Here's the thing. Champa might threaten them to Haikai them. And that will put Caulifla in. That will put Kaba on edge, and made him get off his game. So that will make it so he wouldn't fight, because he doesn't.
Or he
want
might
to
still
get
fight.
destroyed.
Oh well.
He might fight, but he won't be like a fool because he was actually.
Caulifla would definitely want to fight.
Yep.
So I think she'd probably take either Piccolo or Majin Buu's place.
Majin Buu's place, because
Well, then again, she's stronger than Piccolo, but probably not as strong as Buu when he finally gets serious. Because when Buu they said when Buu gets serious, he gets stuff done.
Yeah.
Which is why he's on there. So she might take Piccolo's place.
Nah, because then it'll be the same thing, and then it will be harder to figure out Frost.
Yeah.
So might as well get Piccolo, take out Buu, because either way, we have it so either Buu flunks, and we have it's just a regular set with Kyle instead of Monaka. Or do we want to keep Monaka?
No, not Kale. Kale's not a fighter anymore. Remember, like if she, unless if she absolutely has to. Oh yeah, Kaba instead of Monaka. Then yeah, which then maybe
take out Buu.
Yeah, take out. If we take out Buu, then yeah, we would get that. But remember, it's Jocko figured out that it was a poison
he figured out
needle.
because Piccolo was saying it, and the radio he picks up everything. It's like
his eyes saw the stinger,
and then he heard Piccolo with the radio. With the state of the art Jocko, state of the art with my state of the art radio signals.
But anyway, I think another Saiyan would take Kaba's place on the Universe 6 side. The superior who hurt himself for the Tournament of Power, but we're still not sure if he met him for that, because we knew that he was his superior in the army.
Yeah.
We know that it's Caulifla's older brother.
Yeah.
Which might put Caulifla wanting to fight him.
Yeah.
And maybe also showing him Super Saiyan, which might get that Universe 6's Super Saiyan, who might spread Super Saiyan all over Universe 6.
All you have to do is like some back thing revealing it, then like she moves her ears, of course, because Kaba did it. Didn't he move his ears and then his back moved a bit?
The only reason why they had his ears moving was for the visual effect that he was like shaking his entire body.
Yeah, that was stupid.
But yeah,
I remember. I was thinking, Kid Caulifla with the gigantic hair that she has.
Yeah, but remember, she's not a kid anymore. She's only like 2 years younger than she was in the Tournament of Power.
No, when she was younger, like when she was in the Soviets,
well, yeah.
like with the gigantic hair, gigantic eyes.
I was thinking about that, kind of. Oh well. So Universe 6 versus 7, everything goes about the same pace, except for like it wouldn't be Vegeta
Vegeta
out there
will be-
facing Frost. It would be Caulifla. So that
no,
like
because-
Caulifla
what was
teaches
the
her
order?
brother how to go Super Saiyan. And Vegeta.
No, because if Caulifla fights Frost, she's out for the count.
Yeah, but if Piccolo fights Frost first, and then she fights Frost, and she decides to actually get serious and go Super Saiyan 2, or if she learns
him
Super
out.
Saiyan God
Just-
and Super Saiyan
just
Blue
decide-
that immediately and just punch him out.
Or just decide to pull up, just space form punch him out.
Yeah, just Super Saiyan 2 immediately, just punch him into the ceiling, break the ceiling, like Vegeta
Good thing I
did.
good thing I can breathe space. Now to get the hell out of here because they figure me out.
Haha.
Where are you going?
And
Grabs him by the
then
horn because he has yet to transform.
during the Vegeta fight, I feel like she would fight like Vegeta in that, but she'd probably also complain about like the barrier and might break it herself. Because we know that Piccolo was strong enough to break the barrier, a barrier Vados said was indestructible.
Yeah, that means she. And then
So
and
she's
then
definitely
everyone
got enough
does-
power.
And here's the thing: as soon as they said it was this indestructible, she literally threatened somebody's life.
Yeah.
And that's where
So
we got
she
sassy
probably like
Vados.
blew up the
The dome.
invulnerable in quotes little like barrier, and probably also breaking the ring, which would probably make Vegeta fall over and hit his head on like the ground. And since she
Wasn't
could
it because?
fly,
No, here's the thing. I think it was because. Remember, Vegeta was because Vegeta insulted him.
hmm
So she would insult him, even though she's not as harsh as Vegeta.
she probably would have insulted
Because
him a
remember-
hell of a lot earlier. She probably would have insulted
Because
him before the
remember,
battle
when
started.
she was trying to insult Kaba, they were trying to insult each other in the anime that he couldn't.
hmm
Because they were two buddy by that.
Yeah.
No, it was
But-
like
I mean, here, when it's the one-on-one, she probably would have insulted him before the
Because it
round
was too hot.
began, meaning he'd, like, curl up like a ball. Then her brother comes in. She'd probably teach him how to go Super Saiyan with the back-tingly metaphor.
yep.
And
Vegeta
then,
would get angry because why back tingly?
yeah, probably. And then, like, she'd probably beat him by going Super Saiyan 2 and then punching him out of the ring, which might break his ankle, so he can't be in the Tournament of Power.
For no reason.
And then,
Because
you
there
know,
might be
after
as
this, he'll
advanced
probably,
as-
like,
there
teach,
might
like,
be
the
as
entire
advanced-
Saiyan army how to go Super Saiyan.
There might be as advanced as the Namekians are, but yeah,
Mhm.
that's about it.
I'm just saying for after this, because her brother learned, he'd probably teach the entire Saiyan army how to go Super Saiyan. But at least
And
the
there will
army's
be-
good there. That means that we wouldn't have to worry about 3 more Saiyans joining for the Tournament of Power. We just have to make them up.
Just
But hey,
basically
Masako
get,
makes up made up a girlfriend for Nappa, so I'm pretty sure we're fine.
and he made up basically 3 new characters for Ron, Stylo, and Mugi. Muli?
hmm
Daikon and Muli? Daikon and Muli? I don't know. I'm just waiting for you
And
to
Then again, he kind of broke the Potara rules for his female
Twice.
Goku and female Vegeta round.
even though it didn't happen yet.
Yeah. Let's see. Beep beep.
He might be. I don't know. We don't know. He might even fuse with Goku. Might even fuse with Chi-Chi.
Let me see. So then, during the hit fight, she'd be beaten probably immediately, sending Vegeta
Yep.
in, and since he's not
Getting
as
him taken out.
yeah, and since he's not as like his stamina's not way down from fighting Vegeta and the others.
Vegeta. Yeah.
He'll probably go Super Saiyan
Because
Blue right
basically-
off the
because
bat
basic-
and last longer, leading
because here's the
him
thing.
to adapt to him so that Goku can see it
But he'll
easier.
lose.
Yeah, he'll still lose, but he'll adapt to it and realize that he's time skipping well before Goku gets in the ring, and then finally get taken out, meaning Hit's more tired, fighting Goku, so Goku probably won't even have to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And then when he does, that'll probably take him out. Meaning Monaka probably won't even have to step
There's
in.
no Monaka, Kaba, remember?
Well,
Kaba doesn't fight
oh
them.
yeah. So then Kaba just doesn't fight. Nep nep nep.
He's like,
Uh,
okay, Kaba never fight, but okay. You! Over there! The one that has a pointy hair! The one with pointy hair and triangle and sad eyes! And big eyes! No! The guy! You! I wanna know how strong you are! So here! Hit this! So somebody get somebody something to heal them fast! Okay, hit! Take this! Okay! Hit! Beat the fuck out of them Saiyan! Nope. Okay, it's gonna be excellent.
Oh.
Okay, here's your money.
Well,
Donuts.
I still don't. I still think because Vegeta lasted longer and figure out the time skip well before Goku was in there and he was tired, that
Tell
Goku
me.
will beat him going Kaioken times 10 in blue.
Kaioken sounds blue.
Kaioten times blue Ken.
Kaioten comes blue.
Haha. That he'll beat him, meaning Kaba won't have to fight.
Either that or Kaba from Magetta.
Then again, we never let Caulifla go God or Blue in the
Now, here's
fight
the thing.
because he definitely took her out before she'd have the chance to transform.
Who was first? Who was the first fighter?
First fighter was Goku, and then he got poisoned.
Okay.
Which means he
Yeah,
could get
that
back in.
means Goku.
And then
Yeah,
Piccolo.
remember, he didn't get a senzu bean though.
Yeah, he didn't get a
Oh
senzu
yeah, he
bean.
did get a senzu bean.
Yeah,
he
he
get
did.
one. But he couldn't,
Because
but it didn't fully
because
heal
a
him
cheat
because
for a
of
cheat.
poison.
And then it was Piccolo who got out for Caulifla, who beat Frost and Magetta after, Goku beat Winnie the Pooh. And then
Cobb, and then when she gets
she
out,
also beat
no.
her older brother after teaching him Super Saiyan. Then she
And
got
then
beat
who's
by
that?
Hit.
And then after that,
And then
hey, are we missing one?
Huh?
Are we missing one?
No, because we
let's
had
make it
Winnie
so
the
Kala
Pooh,
goes before,
Frost,
let's make it so Kala
Magetta,
goes before Vegeta.
Caulifla's
So
brother,
he gets a chance.
and then Hit, because there's 5 each. So
Okay, then that instead of Vegeta,
so Caulifla
put
gets
Kaba,
by
and
Hit.
then
Kaba gets
then-
beat by Hit. Kaba might go Super Saiyan God if we had given him that, which I'm pretty sure we did. He might not go blue because he might think he can handle it. God,
Okay,
get beat
here's
up.
the thing.
Vegeta
If
goes in
Kaba
as blue.
No, here's the thing. If Kaba goes God, he will literally just turn to skin and bones.
Ha ha ha. So then Vegito goes. Why did I say Vegito? Vegeta went blue right off the bat. Left Hit in a tired state, but still got beat. Goku goes in Super Saiyan Blue, has to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken,
Hit
but
might
still
as well
beat Hit.
just give up. Hit might as well just give up in the end.
Yeah, he'd
if
probably
he did,
he'd
Goku-
probably
there will be
give
a-
up the instant Goku turns back to base and then like crunches himself. He'd be like,
remember,
he'd probably
didn't
like
crunch
fall
himself
over
until after he
unconscious.
fought.
They'd probably both fall over unconscious and it'd leave as a draw.
So it's like, okay, so they can go between their virtually resonant to the Universe 7.
And,
They can go between if they want to, blah, blah, blah.
and then Caulifla might go back with her brother.
For a bit.
Yeah, for a while.
Or
She might come back
No,
to
remember,
she
Kale.
might come
But
back
what
to
about
fight.
Kale?
Kale has remember she's become more accustomed to Gohan and Chi-Chi and Goten. So I think she's So I think she's fine over there and she kind of loves school and all that and getting out of the fighting scene.
Yeah. So she's
So
a little skinnier.
stays. Yeah, she stays. She doesn't have Super Saiyan God or anything. She's only gone Berserk once, and that was during the Majin Buu saga when she absolutely had to fight, which she'll probably only join the Tournament of Power because she absolutely has to fight.
So basically, she'll have the same thing that she will be training with Piccolo and Gohan. Might as well go to the goddamn chamber now.
Haha. And then let's see.
Even though Gohan can't go in the chamber anymore.
They
Oh, wait, no, he has 3 months
retconned
left.
that. They retconned that. Because
yeah,
Vegeta and Goku went in for
Popo
3
does that.
years.
Yeah,
hmm
but Vegeta kept going, making it 5 years, which is the limit.
There was no limit because then Vegeta went back before the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, he went once for like 3 hours.
But they retcon that. There's no limit on it. It's just how much your body can take at one particular time. So there's only like a limit to how much your body can take, and then after your body recovers, you can go back in.
Yeah, so get a pot of senzu beans and go in for like a year and a half.
Go in for 7 years.
Nah, 7 years is pushing it.
With 7 sensu beans, maybe not. Because around the year, your body will start
Remember,
breaking down, and then you can eat it. Boom.
Now here's the thing. What happens is the senzu bean only heals you, and then you're full for 7 days.
10. It's
Oh, yeah, they retconned
it's
it again.
eating. In the original, it was eating and resting for 10 days. Then it was healing all wounds and restoring all stamina. And then it was literally miracle drug on steroids.
Yep.
Because by the
Because
time
didn't
the Trunks special came around, even in sub and dub, they said that if he were to have eaten the sensu bean, he could have regrown his arm back.
Here's the thing. They made it so Yamcha healed a gaping wound,
Mm-hmm.
but Goku didn't when he was about to eat a senzu bean.
Mm-hmm. Because that was two
Making it
different
so
periods.
Toriyama. That's because Toriyama wanted basically to kill Goku.
Mm-hmm. Then again, he made it so that the sensu bean couldn't heal like diseases. It only made it worse. So
Yeah,
unless if it's
heart
something
attack.
like the flu or a head cold that you can get over in 10 days, it makes it worse.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back on track. Let us see. Yeah, Caulifla
basically-
goes back to Universe 6 to be with
We got
her brother for a
Here's
while.
the thing. We got Kabi Vegeta.
Yes,
So we
do.
can either take that off and get a Caulifla arc, or not. But
Well,
then
we
have
could
Goku
give
Black.
Caulifla her own little arc there separately and
Yeah.
have the copy Vegeta arc.
Yeah.
So
Who the heck was that?
I don't
just saw
know.
some
I just saw feet.
I got scared.
So during the copy Vegeta arc,
Well, it was just
I
there
don't
teaching
think that
helping
would
his brother.
change because Kaba probably wouldn't follow Goten and Trunks, and I don't think.
No, he would be with Vegeta. Remember?
Yeah,
Either
well,
he's with
maybe.
Vegeta or with Gohan.
Maybe he
he
might be
at
training
the
with
odd chance of
Gohan.
it.
He might be training
Yeah,
with Gohan.
Yeah.
And then for like Caulifla's arc, she probably wouldn't get much of one because she'd probably be there with her brother teaching everybody on the planet to go Super Saiyan. Maybe
get
some
at
Super
least-
Saiyan 2.
Maybe, and at least get like the like the ones that want the 100% pure-hearted ones to God. At least like 1 or 2.
Yeah. So well, I mean, remember, all the Universe 6 Saiyans are practically pure-hearted except for the ones who are, like, under Caulifla's control, who are the savages. And she got to go.
Yeah, because she remember over time she got better.
Yes. Even though she still has her savage roots in there somewhere. 1 second, I'm going to pause the video really quick because I really need a drink of water. Water break over. Okay, so during her arc, getting people to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 2, I don't think she would have learned Super Saiyan 3 since she hadn't died and had the infinite energy to go Super Saiyan 3, and I don't think she would have learned it there. And if she knew God,
Yep.
she probably knew Blue by then. So she might teach some people to go blue as well, meaning even more competition in the Tournament of Power later on. But I think that's all that would be.
And then Vegeta would be like, "Why? Please, why? We want to survive, woman." But yeah.
Then again, they're probably not as strong as Goku and Vegeta because they've been training for years.
And Goku and Dan, they were training on their base form and Super Saiyan.
Because their base form was as strong as Super Saiyan God by Resurrection F.
Yeah, for no reason. Even though they were God Saiyans. Not Super Saiyan gods. It's a different thing. We're not going to detail. We're not going to put detail on it.
Yes. Okay.
But here's the thing. That might mean that Khalifa might fight for Universe 6.
She might, but that might not be a problem because they're going to res the universe anyway. That's the plan. Like practically everybody agrees to it except for Frieza and 17, but 17 did it anyway.
Because here's the thing. Kale is not gonna like it. Kaba is gonna be a little bit reluctant to fight her.
Oh yeah.
Vegeta doesn't care. Goku, he just wants a challenge.
Vegeta might take her out as fast as possible just to teach her a lesson from switching for switching sides.
Yep. Even though he tried to keep Kaba in as long as he could.
Okay, so I guess we've just completely skipped the time in between then and the Tournament of Power, because they probably won't get anything.
Basically, they just basically Goku Black Saga.
They finally found that last Super Dragon Ball.
That and the Goku Black Saga won't change.
The Goku Black Saga might change only a little bit because they'll probably be at Capsule Corp when Goku Black comes back in time to fight. They might meet Trunks and all that, who the last time they saw was dead from the Cell games.
They knew him. They talked to him a bit, but then it's like.
Well, they probably talked to him a little bit before he went home because he did get rezzed.
Yeah. Also, Khalifa still has to look up to him, as in look up literally, not metaphorically. Even though she might not. In no way, she's not there. She's at Universe 6.
Yeah.
I think. Remember, Kale is the tallest out of all of them, so she might look at him a little bit eye to eye.
Maybe.
Because
I'm pretty sure the Super version they drew him a little bit shorter.
Yeah, he's almost as tall as Vegeta, as short as Vegeta. And that's a low ball.
Hee. But then again, by now they're like full grown because KO's 18 by the time of the Tournament of Power. Khalifa's like 19 and Kaba's like 20. So 2-year time skip, they've probably gotten stronger.
Unless they finally decide to say that they're actually in their 40s.
I don't think they will because I think after like Goku and Vegeta get too old, the story might pass on to them. Because they've tried passing it on to Gohan, they've tried passing it on to Trunks and Goten. It didn't work. It's not going to work. The Universe 6 Saiyans, it might work.
Remember, it's going straight to Japan.
It is probably going straight to Japan, but
Japan, Trunks and Goten, and maybe Mara wants to fight.
Maybe, but that'll be like years later when the Universe 6 Saiyans are their teachers, or something.
Yep. Even though the Universe 7s are gonna teach more 6 than 7.
Maybe during Khalifa's little arc, she might take over Planet Sadala and become queen. I don't know.
Queen Khalifa. Oh my God! Wiz Khalifa. Khalifa. Queen Khalifa.
Yes.
She makes the first thing she does. The first thing I do as queen is make a mixtape.
The first thing I get to do as queen is to teach everybody else Super Saiyan so that I can fight them more.
And then the next thing is go to Universe 7, make a mixtape, and call it "See You Again" for no apparent reason other than it makes sense. Come, it's see you again, featuring Queen Caulifla. it's Piccolo, Krillin, Kaba, and Gohan featuring Queen Caulifla. And Caulifla has and Caulifla for some reason she has the best voice out of all of them. Even though when she talks, she has the rugged thing.
Yeah. In both sub and dub.
Yep.
So let's see.
Wait,
let's see.
in the dub, did she say aura
Uh,
or ha
No.
ha ha?
no, she didn't say aura. She said a big long aha.
Of course.
They still keep
Man,
aura in
that wa-
JoJo though.
Yeah. Here's the thing, because in the Japanese there be too many JoJo references. They did the Muda Muda, and no, they did the Muda Muda or Mudada, and then Caulifla and Kefla's aura.
Aura. I think Kefla did an aura in the thing.
No, she did.
But
She
that
did aura.
yeah, in the dub she said aura, but that was while launching a key blast.
Yeah.
Let
That
me
was her
see.
JoJo reference. Because every anime now has to have a JoJo reference.
Oh yeah,
Like
we
yourself.
don't get any fusion in the Tournament of Power if Caulifla fights for Universe 6. But then
Yeah.
we'd probably get
Unless you wanna put Vegito in the mix early again.
no, because that
So
might be
much.
an absolute last resort. But they wouldn't
Either
know that it was
or
okay because Kefla didn't like throw it in.
It's either that or we can get a fusion between
Yeah.
Kaba and Gohan.
Maybe, but maybe
Kamhan,
maybe
Gokan.
maybe the other two Saiyans might be like guys who are like the strongest, since maybe her brother still has a broken ankle after 2 years. They might fuse in with Shampa's orders,
Yeah.
meaning we'd get a new fusion.
And remember, they had the fusion dance, but that means only Goku and Vegeta can fuse.
Yeah, but
Or Goku or
Goku
Gohan.
and Vegeta don't want to fuse.
Yeah.
Wait, they
Unless
only
it's
said that
mandatory.
artifacts like the Patara are off limits. They never said the Metamoran fusion's off limits. That was
Yeah.
only for Universe 6 and 7 tournament.
Here's the thing. Oh, the Universe 7 fusion was not allowed, period.
I have a Maja named Cotton behind me.
Nice. Is she
And there
tiny?
she goes.
She is tiny.
She's one size above Sadala.
No, she's tiny actually. That's a small.
Oh
that's
no,
as
wait,
short as-
she
remember,
is as short as me.
Here's the thing. Majins are always a little taller than Saiyans.
Yes.
Also,
And there she
here's the
goes.
thing. Fusions was not allowed. Here's the thing. The only two that can fuse with the Metamoran fusion are Caulifla and Kale, and Goku and Gohan, Gohan and Vegeta, and Goku and Vegeta.
No wait, that's the one where
And
they
Piccolo
can't.
and Goku.
Piccolo and Goku. Oh
Metamorian.
yeah.
Or Piccolo and
Metamorian
Gohan.
isn't past race. That's the one that's past sex. So that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one where like Kaba and Caulifla could fuse if they learned, making them Kalba.
But
Or-
then they can't
or
because
Capfla.
Caulifla might be in the Tournament of Power. Might be in the Universe 6 as the leader.
I mean,
That's
we
Kaba
could
for no
make
reason.
Kale and Kaba fuse into Kaba spelled with a K.
Kaleba.
Kalba.
Kaleba.
Cabal.
Cable. With a K. Cable with a K.
We got it. Cable. Nep, nep, nep. Okay. I'm not sure if they'd actually fuse because Kaba would actually have to lessen his power
A
in
bit.
order for him to fuse, and Kale would have to go berserk again.
But then the size difference.
Yeah, the size difference would get them there. The size difference gets them there anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll
No,
have
because
any
Goku
fusion
and
in the
Vegeta-
Tournament of
Goku and
Power.
Vegeta fused.
I don't think we'll have any
And the-
fusion until like maybe a very last resort when Goku and Vegeta can't go like Super Saiyan or anything, they might say,
Yeah.
wait, we have one more thing, fuse into Gogeta, and because the fusion, when they unfuse and refuse, they don't have like any damage done to them, kind of like
Yeah.
Super Sonic when he goes immediate heal up. Let's just say that. He's fighting a Gogeta that can go. Jiren's fighting a Gogeta that can go Super Saiyan Blue.
Here's the thing, they said Gogeta might actually be able to go either Evolution or Kaioken.
Evolution Kaioken.
Oh god.
He could go both. But the thing is, the reason why, if you read my story, the reason why Goku won't go Evolution Kaioken Blue anymore is because it takes so much of a toll on his body that he ran out after being able to go fast enough to phase through a planet.
Yep. Even though phasing is actually making so. I'm gonna make a real flash reference. To phase, you had to move as fast as air.
Yeah. Which,
So,
they're a lot faster than air, but it's your entire body vibrating, even your molecules and cells, going faster than light. Because when you're going faster than light and all of your molecules are going, you can go through anything with ease.
yeah.
Which means he's going fast enough that even his molecules are going faster than light. They're keeping up and not falling behind him. So there's he's going fast enough that there's no after image.
The more here's the thing. Remember on the bridge when he went Ultra Super Saiyan, his brain he became smarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joke. So basically, they might make him super smart if he goes Super Saiyan 3.
Let's see. What else in the Tournament of Power besides Goku?
Super Saiyan 3 doesn't make me strong. It makes me super smart. What do you think all this? What do you think all this hair is for?
Okay, so the last three people in the Tournament of Power would be Frieza, Goku, and Vegeta, or the last Frieza and Gogeta, which Gogeta might put up enough of a fight for Frieza to come in golden and like launch and grab off, but with Evolution Kaioken, Gogeta might last maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, it will last more than Gotenks.
Yeah. So after that, Vegeta might like grab onto Jiren with Frieza and go down, leaving Goku there to res everybody. Or maybe Gogeta and Frieza will punch off, leaving Android 17 there to do his thing.
Because here's the thing, I think after fusion is always a blinding light, so Goku might take advantage and tell everyone to raise their hands. And try to do another Spirit Bomb. But this time it's a full power Spirit Bomb and Vegeta might help.
Imagine if the Zenos raise their hands.
Oh, that's
like, ooh, that looks cool. What are they all raising their hands for?
A Super Spirit Bomb that it will eat Goku instantly. It will destroy everything.
Goku's it's too strong. He's like holding it like nope, and then rolls it down, and Jiren's like, shit.
Full power.
Eyeballs, actual blocking, disintegrated.
Right. No. He will block it, and he only has a shirt on. He only has pants on. His pants will start to rip. His will start to rip.
He's just left with this tiny strand of underwear because Japan law.
Yeah. And then he's so buffed in the end that he grows hair and loses it again.
And then he like throws it up, and then falls over.
What? You know what? Screw this! Throws it at Seno instead of just instantly eliminates him.
Just, you know what? Screw this! And then just dodges to the side, killing everybody else. It's like, Goku, you're eliminated. What about Jiren? He threw it to everybody else. And then Jiren's like, I gotta kill you. Oh, Jiren, you're also eliminated for killing everybody. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Just bring everybody back to life and we can redo this.
Okay. Oh my God! Okay. And now that's the abridged Kai version.
Okay, now
And-
back to the last bit. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, since Android 17 is
Either
probably gonna
that-
stand up, Frieza's gonna come in while he's fighting, or while Gogeta's fighting. He'll punch him with like his golden Frieza form, and then Gogeta might do the arm thing where he like rushes in with his elbow and like grabs the stomach, and then they all fall off, and then 17's up and wishes for all them to come back and Tournament of Power over.
Caulifla and Kava.
Everybody comes back to life. Caulifla decides to go back to Universe 7. Broly movie happens. We have no idea what happens next.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about the Moro saga.
No, the
Yet.
Broly movie happens. Everyone ignores Broly, except for Goku.
Oh wait,
and
no
Vegeta
wait. The
because they
Broly
were
movie
forced
doesn't happen because Oh wait, Golden Frieza never got resurrected.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Remember,
Wait,
he wanted to
that
be
means
revived
Tien
after that.
and no wait, because we didn't bring him back to life because we only got rid of Tien and Roshi for. Oh no wait, Tien and Boo, because Boo fell asleep and Tien sucked. So that means Caulifla, or not Caulifla. Kaba.
Remember, Caulifla's into the universe. Is Universe 6.
Yeah.
And
That
then
means
we have
either
Kale and
that
Kaba.
means either Kale, who's
No,
been
we keep-
hiding
no,
the
we still got
entire
Frieza.
time.
No, she fought a bit. She just still went berserk because
She'd probably go berserk then and be like hiding the entire time,
Yep.
being protected by everybody else.
I don't wanna. Yep. Oh,
It's
hi,
like, I don't
Vegeta.
wanna be
Shit!
here.
What are you doing?
And
Oh,
then,
hi,
like,
Vegeta.
Gogeta happens,
hi,
she
Vegeta.
sees that she absolutely has to fight because they just did their last resort. She's the last resort. She takes Frieza's place. Big berserk punch, grab,
Broly doesn't
and like
happen.
jump
No,
down.
Broly might still happen because they're looking for the Dragon Ball to resurrect Frieza. So and
Yeah.
they find Broly, and then we have
Yeah, but
Frieza's now
the
to
only-
take care of him.
Yeah.
Oh, we can have Cooler go in.
Well, I guess,
taking care of
but
the
Cooler's not
and
canon anymore.
He might be canon soon. We don't know.
Yeah, he might be canon in the next movie. We could have King Cold come back.
King Cold was dead.
King Cold's dead, but if like for the Broly movie, since they know that they aren't gonna be able to find the Namekians, and they know that the Earth ones only bring back a person once. Oh no, wait, multi-res.
Why are they on Earth then with Broly?
Broly wasn't on Earth; he was on another planet, and then finally somebody
know.
got the distress
Tila
signal.
Yeah,
and then they picked him
find
up,
and then they
and
go
then
there.
Barry Blue was in charge, and then
So
they
Barry
might go to
Blue- so
Earth to
Barry
try and
Blue-
get the Dragon Balls to resurrect King Cold, since they know that they can't resurrect Frieza anymore.
Yeah.
At which they fail, and Broly may or may not stay on Earth
That means that Paragus is
because
still
of
alive, so he may
because
not.
Kale is suffering the same thing he is.
Here's the thing. He may not stay because of Paragus. He's still alive.
Yeah, Paragus is still alive, but because Kale is suffering the same thing he is, or at least something close to it. He might want to stay with her and learn how to control it, or both of them control it together. Chilai might
what
also
about
be on
Chilai?
Earth,
She might
staying
stay
with
for a bit.
him. You just vanished for me.
My lobby time ended.
Okay. Kurama has left your team. Okay. Let us see.
Pancake time. Pancake.
Okay, so I guess we are changing the Broly movie now. I thought we weren't going to do that.
In the end, we're changing the end of the Broly movie.
We're only changing the end because there was no Frieza in the beginning, because we never brought back Frieza for the Tournament of Power.
I'm gonna pick the one that one-shot of the bell. Before she got buffed. Because remember, Videl also got buffed.
Yeah.
And she hits hard than
I
a bit. Hitting
I-
hard
I-
than a bit.
I know. Especially Mentor Vidal.
Yeah. Vital.
Oh, wait, I can't invite you because you're on Pancake, and Pancake's not in my favorites
I'm
list.
not Pancake.
Oh.
I'm on Sabi, who is their mother.
Still not on my favorites list. So you have to
I
search
may not
for
be
me.
on your favorites list, but I still have you somewhere. Players list.
Players man.
net. Princess Sadala.
There we go.
I can't dash.
Ah,
I can't fly.
I'm gonna add you to my favorites. There we go, level 77 at Can't Dash. See you. Okay.
Literally the same, looks the same as Kurama.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit skinnier, I think.
A bit
And
skinnier.
it has different eyes.
Different eyes. Kind of a. I guess you'd call that a different shade on the head, just by like maybe one.
No, it's the same hair color.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it to me.
Basically, she got. Remember, a mother and daughter. She might have. I think she got the product Goku thing.
It is 1:56 a.m.
Okay, let's see what we got. Broly changed. So what's next?
So
Moro. Should
after
we
that's
change a
the
bit of
Moro.
Saga? I don't
but-
even know the Moro Saga.
Okay, the Moro Saga wouldn't change because they only specifically come after Goku and Vegeta and Majin Buu. They don't go after the other Saiyans. Even
Oh,
though
well,
they
I never
might
saw.
go after Kale, because
That's
the only
and
reason
Broly,
why,
because Broly stayed.
Yeah.
Remember?
yeah, the only reason why they went,
Well,
no, they
Paragus-
won't, they
Broly
wouldn't
stayed
go
for
after
Paragus
Broly
stuff.
because they only knew that Goku and Vegeta from the Tournament of Power, meaning they'd know
Yeah.
Kale from the Tournament of Power, meaning Kale and Broly might go and fight. I think Paragus might leave Earth, maybe to go to Universe 6 or something. I don't know where he'd
Yeah,
go,
just stay
but he
there
still
to-
has like that. He still has like a
That grudge.
super mad hate boner for Vegeta,
Yep.
and
Broly's sad.
he'd want Broly. Like Broly already broke the control, so Broly's not under his control anymore.
Yeah.
So he'd leave, Broly'd stay.
Yep.
They might only
I
take
think
Broly
Kale- okay,
because
back to Broly and
they
Kale.
knew that.
I think we're not putting them together, but
Well, especially since they're
I
way
think Kale
since
might
Broly's
help.
way
I
older.
think yeah, and I think Kale might help Broly get a control version of his full power Super Saiyan form.
That might get her back into the fighting scene, but
Yeah.
only because she's strong enough because she's training with him.
Even though
but-
Broly was supposed to be 18 all the time, but now
Hey.
he's 40.
Well, of course he is. It's not like he was Sadala and trapped in a cryogenic state.
Well, here's the thing. Planet Vampa didn't. Well, everywhere now, everywhere in the multiverse has the same time now.
Yeah. Well, the same age.
Yeah.
So
And every world travels as fast as every single world travels as fast as the air travels around the sun
mhm.
and rotates around itself.
Yep.
So
Well,
basically,
every
everyone's the same age.
habitable planet.
Yeah, they have the same time frame as every other one. Even in different
Except for
universes.
Namek, because Namek never has a night.
No, they still have daytime cycle. They still have.
They still have
No.
days, they just don't have night.
Yeah, so they just count it as one long day.
hmm So they're like Alaska in the summertime.
Yep.
And any other, yeah, because they might come after Kale during the Moro Saga because they know her from the Tournament of Power, because that's the
And
only
Broly
reason
might
why
want
they
to-
noticed
And Broly's gonna be
Goku
there.
and Vegeta.
helping.
Broly'd probably like tag along just because they tried to take Kale away from him. Chile might tag along too because they're paired up.
Broly. Because Broly.
She might end up joining the Galactic Patrol. Chile.
Even though she was wanted by the Galactic Patrol.
She was wanted by it, but in that case of her being traveling with Broly, and them knowing that she betrayed Frieza Force,
The Cold Force.
the Cold
The
Squadron,
Blueberry Force.
the Berry Blue Force, the Blue
Yeah.
Force,
The Berry Blue Force.
the Blue Patrol,
The Berry Force.
the Berry Fighters.
Z!
Haha.
Abridged. Mark 2.5 CD. I don't know what. DC. I'm just adding stuff. Just to fill up time.
I think we're almost done with time, but yeah, I think, and then with the rest of the Moro Saga hasn't come to an end, but I know that the
I haven't
next
even
part
watched it, so
came
I
out
basically-
today.
All I know right now is basically, they're looking for Goku and Vegeta because of Tournament of Power. That's about it.
No, they came looking for Boo because Boo absorbed the Grand Supreme Kai.
Even though Bull is officially the Grand Supreme
And
Kai.
then the only reason why they took Goku and Vegeta with them was because they recognized them from the Tournament of Power, which in this case they did to Kale, and then Chilai and Broly tagged along. Moro
Kava
took
is nowhere
away
to be
their
found.
ability to go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue while they were fighting for Namek.
Did they wish
But
it?
no, Moro has an ability to take the energy from the planet and people of the planet. So he took their ability to go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God, but that didn't work on Boo or the Grand Supreme Kai because their stuff was different. Which in this case, their fight would be the same because we did destroy Kid Buu so that he could resurrect into Oob, and we didn't leave him like we did in the Sadala story.
Because we decided to kill Boo because I think it was final. No.
No,
Wasn't
we
it because Boo decided to stay evil? No way.
No,
That wasn't
Boo didn't
Pancake.
split.
That wasn't Pancake, so that he didn't
Oh
split.
yeah, Pancakes
Sadala
was he
split.
didn't split. Yeah, he's
No,
he's-
yeah, Pancake.
yeah,
On
Pancakes he
Sadala,
didn't
she
split. He split. Oh well. Let's
That's
see.
about it for now.
Yeah, that's
And
about
we don't
it.
know that, and we don't remember that a lot about GT. So
I mean,
that might be
well,
after we
once
rewatch
it-
it. We can,
once
we
it
might
gets
come back
back
to
onto
some of these.
TV and we get like the rest of the sagas, we can keep continuing our what ifs, but this should put an end to What If Part 3 for now. Since
Yeah.
they might change it. If they change anything in the show variant, or if the next movie is the Moro movie,
or the cooler movie.
Cooler Mark 3,
We get
because he got 2 movies.
we get cooler. We get cooler, and he can instantly go golden because he saw Frieza to win. Like I wanna. He wanna it.
That's
he got
what
golden.
that's what happened in Heroes. He went, anything my brother can do, I can do too. Ha! Psh. But they did
No,
put
no.
a limit on the
Metal
golden metal
I know.
cooler, because apparently that power is too much for the Big Getty Star, even though he
Yeah.
was practically beating down on Cumber before he even went golden.
Yeah. And Cumber is as strong as what? Final form, stronger than final, almost as strong
He
as
w-
base form Vegeta. Gogeta.
Super
Vegito.
Saiyan Blue Goku was able
No,
to
here's the thing.
fight him in his.
The highball right now is
Okay.
Ultra Instinct, even though that's not a transformation, that's a technique. So the
The
highball
highball
is,
is
officially Super Saiyan Blue
his
Gogeta.
Super Saiyan Great Ape survived Ultra Instinct Goku.
Okay, so the highball is officially for cooler. Is
And his metal
Half
form
a
was
straw-
beating down on base form Cumber.
And
And when
remember,
Cumber
and
went
base-
Super
and
Saiyan
that's-
without the 10 times boost, Golden Cooler was still beating the hell out of him like if he was thousands of times stronger. So Golden Metal
yeah,
Cooler
because his power level is 10 billion.
highballed
As metal.
highballed Golden